And as I think about our theme this year, the seed, the soil, the soul. The seed represents our possibility. It represents our hopes, our dreams, and those who came before us. Our ancestors who endured unimaginable hardships, yet never gave up their belief in freedom. The soil represents our community. Seeds cannot grow without fertile ground. And none of us thrive alone. Relationships we build, the stories we share, the work we do to create the conditions for justice, equity, opportunity take root.
Again, thank you for being here. This year almost did not happen. It's been a really tough year for a lot, and a lot of things opened up, and one of those things being the relationship that I was able to continue to expand with Still Rise Farm and Dr. Gary and Kwan. So I'm so grateful that this came to pass.
I am so thrilled to be hosting this event. And when you think about the history of freedom and of liberation, the Underground Railroad came through Philadelphia, up to Doylestown, over to Quakertown, but it had to pass through Percy. We started Still Rise Farms with the intent to democratize wellness.
And so I've been here for about 2 years now, and since I've been here, we've expanded to about 9,000 square feet of grow space. So as we walk, we'll start to see some gardens.
Help people understand the connection of food as medicine and the science behind how we can reconnect to a concept that's not new to us, especially as Black and brown people, but as all people who recognize that for any medicine that I might prescribe, there is a nature-based foundation to it. And we're all looking for that connection of how to live healthier lives.
And so the root of this plant can be boiled into a tea or soaked in 80 proof alcohol and made into a tincture. And that tincture or tea becomes medicine that gives the white blood cells the instructions to clean up all the toxins. Just from this plant here. Who would have thought that nature would have gave us a blood cleanser? Just growing like that.
Whereas our Commonwealth was founded on the promise of tolerance, peace, and security, and Juneteenth is a day to commemorate emancipation and the steps we've taken towards real freedom. And whereas Juneteenth represents not only delayed freedom, but also resilience, perseverance, faith, reunification of families, and the enduring pursuit of justice.
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was founded on the campus of Howard University by 5 remarkable women. Today, we are celebrating more than academic achievement. We celebrate perseverance, leadership, service, and a promise of a bright future. We are proud to support you in your educational journey, and we look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish. Our first recipient is Ms. Indigo Fowler. She plans to attend Emerson College. Natural Johnson, who is a recipient of the Dragonflies Mission and Ministries Brown Family STEM Scholarship. Mr. Ruben Bell. Mr. Bell cannot come today, but his mother will accept Miles Middleton, and he will be attending Cheney University. Mr. Lamir Callaway, and he will be attending Texas Tech University. Raymond Davis, and he will be attending Montgomery County Community College. Ms. Jordan Smith, who is attending the University of Delaware. Jada Craig, who is also attending Cheney University on a full scholarship.
Abigail is a student at Ben Salem High School, and she's gonna be attending New York University. Preston is a student at Neshaminy High School, and he is proud to be going to Cornell University this fall.
Now I'm going to tell you, as a voting rights organization, when we're out here in community, hearing people say, I don't want to be registered to vote today. I don't believe in politics. It doesn't matter who's elected, nothing is changing. And our response is always, You may not be into politics, but politics are into you. We cannot get our needs made without voting in every single election. Elected officials do not fear you like they used to. They don't fear you because you're not voting them in and we're not voting them out.
The only way that we can combat this in this elementary, we've done it before, we have to have a turnout so massive that no matter what scheme they come up with, the turnout is just too massive to ignore.
With regards to the struggle for racial equity, we find ourselves amidst an acute wave of anti-blackness designed to repeal our rights, silence our voices, and undo the progress that our living and the late ancestors struggled and died for. This has taken a toll on many, if not all of us. The frustration at watching the country backslide towards its original sin yet again. We shudder at imagining our children living in a world that looks more akin to the one our grandparents grew up in than the one we did.
John Lewis said, the most powerful nonviolent change agent that we have in a democratic society is the vote, and we must exercise it while we still can.
I've got the power. I got the power. I got the power. Together, we march this November with that power. God once again will bless America.